Yo, what up gamers, I'm Report Ark, and today we're going to be playing Tristana ADC. As many of you might know, I've been playing a lot of Tristana lately. I played pretty much only Tristana on my way to Master on 2 different accounts this season, so I've been having a lot of success with her this season. And hopefully in this video I'll be able to show you how to pull off that same success. So we're going to be playing against Kraken. Unfortunately, I did not notice the matchup in jump select, so I'm running armor. Sucks. Also, gonna be facing Janna. Probably gonna be getting outranged really hard here. They've also got exhausted their turn my all-ins. We're probably gonna have to be playing this matchup pretty safe. Walk up for the occasional damage though if he's distracted with Sona. Anyway, for runes we're using Hail of Blades, Taste of Blood, Owl Collection, and Ravenous. They're pretty standard there. Then as for precision, we're running Overheal and Legend Bloodline. You got a lot of options for precision. You can use either Triumph or Overheal. You can use Presence of Mind, but we wouldn't advise it. I think it's the worst there. You can either use Alacrity or Bloodline, and a lot of people will prefer to run Bloodline for more healing, even though you've already got Ravenous Hunter, which is fine. And if you're doing that, then I think you should... well, you have the option of going Overheal, because you'll have a lot of lifesteal and make it really easy to get that Overheal shield. And I like having that a bit of scaling combination there. Okay, so doing pretty decent right now as far as CS is concerned. I think that was the one CS that I missed. That was unavoidable. Yeah, I also thought John would be helping with us, but that's fine. I'm just gonna ignore the Wayfarer and all in. There we go. Very nice one. Yeah, so they were a bit overextended there. They were expecting to be able to harass us while we were lost-hitting the casters. But if I just ignore the casters and just go directly all in them, then that's pretty easy all in to win. We even got my bomb exhausted, but was able to dodge enough Karthus Qs that I could just stick around for after the exhaust and still finish them off. I'm just gonna back here though, because Karthus should be headed back into lane soon. They could also be choosing the burst with Diana. Would be really good to shove this way, so we'll just take the W and back off. I'll grab triple longsword here, why not? It'll give me more damage in lane than going for another, or going for a dagger. And eventually this longsword will build into Phantom Dancer. Ooh, okay, nice one. Okay, so we see Karthus mid. Also, we should be expecting to be able to have enough gold for a Noon Quiver. I'm not expecting anyway, so... Dagger building into Noon Quiver shouldn't really be a concern here. Just gonna use my Q here to try and get as many of these last hits as possible, because I can tell it's gonna be pretty tight. Also, by the way, I didn't even really need to heal there, I don't think, but I wasn't sure actually if they were running Ignite or not. And so if they did, I didn't want to have to use heal late. You can just all in here again. Donna's out of position to heal me during the jump, which is the main concern there. We just get a lot of free damage off there despite the Janna shield. Still an easy trade win for us. Yeah, that should be cool. Maybe be 2 kills potentially. That one's too risky though, because if Karthus is flash, which I'm pretty sure he does, I could jump in there and auto attack him once or twice and he'd be dead. But without the W damage, if he flashes it, then I'm not gonna be able to kill him, and I'm not gonna have an escape besides flashing, so I don't want to do that. I will wait for a potentially better opportunity to kill him. Like right now, for example, he's under turret and I have my E back up. And now he's leveled up, so he's got a bit more HP, so probably still I'm gonna go for that. We'll see. Okay, there's Janna, never mind. Yeah, so when you're really ahead, when you place your bomb on the turret, a lot of the time the enemy champions will just try and attack you to try and dissuade you from hitting the turret to stop you stacking your bomb. So what you can do is you can just turn onto the enemy champion. If you're not ahead enough that you just win the trade through autos, then what you actually want to do is you just want to save your bomb for the enemy champion themselves directly. So that way your autos alone may not be enough to win the trade, but with your E you will be able to win the trade. They won't like stick around for too long, then they got the bomb on them. Maybe just 1 or 2 autos trade, but better than placing the bomb on the turret and then they try and trade with you and then you're too weak to win the trade, you know? Because right now obviously they're like too low. They're not even going to try and stop me anymore, so I can just really stack my bomb on the turret. As you can see, they're quite low now, so if I can find an engage, they'll probably die if they don't flash out. My concern would be the jungler, who happens to be here. Okay. Diana actually has no mana for ult, actually. Or I hope she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't. Weakness is not there. Alright, nice. I was taking a big gamble there that Janna wouldn't have heal up, but paid off. Because my heal just barely wasn't up either. I'm assuming we probably both used our heals at around the same time before. She should have heal up now though. So there's no point trying to jump in on her there and finish her with ult. On top of the fact that she also has shield. We can just finish this one wave and then move back after. Can also get the plating, hang on. There we go. Just gonna back here, it's very unlikely anybody will choose to cancel my back here, so I won't bother using W either. Just save my W for getting out of base faster. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna do like another longsword here as well as my Berserker, because I could have also done pickaxe on just tier 1 boots, but then I feel like the gold efficiency of Berserkers is better than the gold efficiency of pickaxe. The thing is, pickaxe has more relevant stats, like you prefer AD over attack speed in the lane. But I feel like I'm kind of getting the best of both worlds by still getting some AD by going longsword, but also getting the completed boots. So the downside is obviously none of these longswords actually build into my full build, or sorry, my mythic, my first item that I'm going for. But they give me a lot of stats to be able to hopefully snowball the lane with. Okay. Nice aim there. Actually, I could just try and kill her now. Yeah, shoot that. Oh, never mind. She got out of the way of my last auto. Actually, I wouldn't have even killed her anyway. Oh well. Still got her flash and a lot of damage. Should have just not bothered with the ult though. In hindsight, I think it was quite obvious that it wasn't actually going to kill her. Actually, it's the kind of wave I'm just going to still push this one. I could also do with placing some vision, although I'm not too afraid of Diana right now. We're both full HP. They're kind of in a rough position for following up with Janna being so low. Just all in here, I think. There we go. Ah, I just barely didn't get the cannon. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people just, they tell me that they don't like playing with enchanters. What the fuck, am I lagging? That was weird. They tell me that they don't like playing with enchanters as Tristana because they feel like they just can't all in at all. You can still all in, obviously. You just need to find the right moments for the engages. A lot of the time when I'm engaging here, it's because I can tell that John is not in position to cancel my jump with her Q, for example. And that's good enough of a key for me to just jump in. And even if the trade starts off 1v2 with the follow-up of Sona eventually, I know it's a good trade. And obviously at this stage, I'm just so fed that... And I'll go for... Oh. I kind of want to go for another wave, but... Oh shit. I'm still holding on to heal. Actually, I should have healed her there. Ah, shit. Man, I don't think I even got the heal off in time, my bad. But I could have healed her before the Q hit, so hopefully she could dodge the Gonna Q with the help of my heal movement speed. What I should have done. Anyway, by the end it would have been a waste anyway. That was my only chance to actually use a proper heal, I think. Because the HP alone was not gonna save her, I don't think. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, I mean, at the moment, as you can tell, I can just easily probably just win the trades 1v2 because I'm so ahead at this point. But earlier on, it was obviously a little bit closer, but I was still the one like forcing the fights. Didn't need Sona to engage for me. Alright, that's a lot of damage. Where's the mid laner? I don't see Yasuo anywhere. I actually don't want to stay here if we don't know where Yasuo is. And you. If it was gonna show, we would show up already. Should be able to finish it now. Okay, it's mid. Just gonna drag the melees over here so they get hit by the UAV. Fortunately, one moved out of the way, but it's fine. The other one did. Also, generally, when you're waveclearing with Tristana, you want to limit yourself to only using either E or Q for the abilities. Generally Q. You only want to use E for waveclear if you're absolutely sure you won't need E anytime soon. Like if you're going to back right after and you know a champion isn't going to engage on you. But generally, you prefer to use the Q for wave clearing, and then if a champion shows up, you can hopefully one-shot them with E without needing Q for the fight. It's very important to have E up for any interaction with enemy champions, especially in the early game, where you're just kind of useless without your E. Tristana just doesn't do a whole lot of auto attack damage early on.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Unstoppable.
Ah shit, thought of that too early. Okay, so here for example, I'm just gonna use Q. And if I were to run into Karthus right now, for example, I would still have E to kill him. Whereas if I only had Q, I just wouldn't even bother jumping in, because it would be just a waste of time. I'll place a ward here. Oh, their red is up. There we go. Nice one. I'll place another ward. There we go. I'll check the Raptors as well. Okay, Raptors down. All right. I guess I could have chosen. Could have prevented that Janna freezing, but it's fine. Can be some farm for Olaf. Doesn't really make a difference. I'm just gonna rush straight mid and probably clear out the wave before I do anything else. Won't bother with using Q here because the wave is pretty much dead already anyway. Oh my god, this bomb is gonna explode on all three of them. Ah, it just exploded too late though. Or they died too early. Oh well. Man, that was actually such a exciting setup. Oh, and that's the surrender. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, gamers.